Preacher hits the road this Sunday with a revival tent full of divine superpowers, foul-mouthed vampires, and an angel of death right out of the Old West. We stepped into the confessional booth with the cast to talk about the Season 2 premiere and beyond. So what is going on in the premiere of Season 2?
Oh God, it's a crazy ride, I tell you. That show now, it begins with just the wildest action sequence I've ever seen on television.
I suppose it's the beginning of where the comics begin. And we are off on a journey of ambiguity and madness. Under the guise of a search for an entity that that Jesse thinks doesn't exist, and he drags his friends along.
Our town has just been blown up, and so we head off on a road trip, which we don't really know where it's going to take us, but we're taking it sort of hour by hour. But we do certainly get into some sticky situations, maybe with the police.
They're hitting the road. They're looking for God. God is missing. We don't know if he's in trouble. We don't know if he's been kidnapped. We don't know if he's just lost interest. We don't know what. But he's out there somewhere over the horizon, and Jesse and Tulip and Cassidy are gonna find him.
So what's going on with your character in Season 2?
I think he was trying to right his wrongs, which he's got a world of, really. He still gets up to his normal antics, you know, he's still a drug abusing alcoholic, so we have that to look forward to. Great. But he also has some like real life issues to deal with this year. Yeah, the first season, he was very high paced. This year he's had to slow down due to the nature of the storyline.
What can we expect from Tulip in Season 2?
I think what's interesting about our exploration is her resistance to this God-finding business. I think she goes along with it because, to be honest, she's got nothing else to do. And I do think she wants to repair her relationship with Jesse and sort of find what they had before. It all went pear-shaped, to be honest. And I do think that she's looking for something exciting, some excitement.
So what is your character going through in Season 2?
Well, he's been through hell, and he brings hell with him when he arrives, quite literally. And, you know, he has no soul, so he can't be stopped by Jesse. He's hugely motivated by a desire to be reunited with his family in heaven. He's made a deal with the angels that he gets Genesis for them, and he gets his family back.
So what's your favorite thing that Tulip gets to do this season?
I really enjoyed, once again, the fight scenes. They're always fun, and because they're sort of shot through with a lot of humour. And I just really enjoy this little ninja fighting off all these blokes, to be honest.
How much will we learn about the cowboy this season?
That he's an incredibly threatening danger to our heroes. And then as the season goes on, we're gonna learn more about why is this mission so important to him? What does he get? What is he expecting in the bargain of killing Jesse and Genesis?
Are there any obstacles in Season 2 that Tulip goes through that you can talk about?
Yes, I think that with her interactions with the Saint of Killers, I think something peculiar happens to her. I think she is so disarmed by this man and his powers, and she realizes that this is one situation that she can't use her skills to get out of, and I think that leads to a lot of soul searching and confronting certain fears and certain vulnerabilities, which I don't think she usually likes to acknowledge about herself.
Amazing. What can we expect from your character in Season 2?
You just dislike him more and more as the show goes on. He's funny. I discover more and more about him, really, as I'm playing him, and I think that what motivates him becomes less clear, and it changes from episode to episode. The more he, I suppose, believes in his ability to have a power over certain people.
That's the news for now, but remember to tune into DC All Access every single weekday for your daily DC fix on all your favorite movies, TV shows, video games, and more. See you next time, Super Friends.